So we're just arriving over here at the shop, and we came to pick up all of our equipment and get ready to head down to the Rio Grande downtown where the homeless shelter is, so we can do Care Cuts. Care Cuts is a group that gets together to take care of the homeless community and give back, and we are very fortunate to be included in this opportunity and take our family to give back to the community and cut some people's hair and just hang out with people. So check it out.
To the sunlight, I try to hold tears in my eyes. Another day in the park with a fun time. Been sleeping under benches over 3 nights. And yo, I tried to go home, but they posted a note on my door saying I gotta pack my stuff and my clothes, cause my home is no longer my but I didn't care if I made it instead. I only wanted a roof right over my head, or a fresh cube steak with some butter and bread on my own kitchen table with my family and friends. Stay and hear me say, how many tears must I dry till I see a smile? How many streets must I sleep till I see a house? How many charges must I read till they let me out? I'm black bleeding, busting for no reason, but I know someday it will change it. I know we'll change up the game, and I know the sun don't shine for always, but better days are still to be made, believe me. I used to post on the block till the dawn came. I had my own little grill and my gold chain. I was out getting money off selling cocaine, till the cops spent the black and took us all in. And yo, I tried to go home, but they told me nobody showed up, so they hit me with 10 plus 8 months and sent me right back to my block. And I'm only 13 with nothing but dreams to be a rap star like Eazy-E. Have a black money caller, won't date in rims. I swear I was nothing but here for all them years, but I didn't care if I made it instead. I only wanted a roof right over my head, or a fresh cube steak with some butter and bread on my own kitchen table with my family and friends. Stay and hear me say, how many tears must I dry till I see a smile? How many streets must I sleep till I see a house? How many charges must I read till they let me out? I'm black bleeding, busting for no reason, but I know.
So we had just gotten back from the Care Cuts event, and I'm sitting here in the shop with my son, my 14-year-old that helped me right by my side cut all these people today. It was amazing. Care Cuts, just so you know, this is their 3rd event, and the idea behind Care Cuts is bringing people in, obviously homeless, and cleaning them up, making them feel good, making them feel appreciated. You know, just the daily that we deal with that we almost don't appreciate. You know, something as simple as a haircut. It was a pretty cool experience. People check in and either get a haircut from a barber or from a cosmetologist. And there was also fingernails, so they can do their nail polish, and there was also makeup. But the event was a great success. We probably seen somewhere around 200 to 300 people today. Not that many in our specific chairs, but it felt like it. But there was a moment that I kind of paused today, and I looked around, and I was really proud as a father to see my son. You know, when I was his age, you know, I care less to do what we did today, but you know, to see him right by my side doing what I do, you know, it was a great feeling. But it was a great success today. We had a lot of fun, connected with a lot of people, and just let go of ourselves and made it about them. But Sen, what did you think about it? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And it was very necessary.
Very necessary. What was your favorite cut of the day, son?
The first guy that came to sit in my chair, I felt like I could relate to him because he had brothers and sisters, and he would tell me how he had to hustle and do what he had to do to take care of his little brothers and sisters, and I felt like I could relate to him because he was the oldest in his family.
How many brothers and sisters you got?
I got 2 little brothers and 3 little sisters.
You connected with them, though?
Yeah.
You felt like a mutual respect for each other?
I kind of like hugged him, and like when I went to let go, he like held it a little longer, and he said like, "I'm blessed. It's a blessing." And he was just happy, and I know it made me happier than it made him.
That's what's up, son. Love you, son.
I love you, Dad.
This guy cut a bunch of people. It seemed like he had his own line, and I was just one of the background people, but he was the hit over there. At one point, I heard someone, bring up the fact that he was 14, and then he just got surrounded by a bunch of people with cameras just taking crazy shots. But it was cool. He was the youngest one there. We were the only barber shop there, and there was another barber there. But yeah, it was a great turnout. It was pretty sad. There was a guy that was in my chair, randomly out of nowhere, had a panic attack, and I don't know what it was about, but I had to stop and go over there and grab him and say, "Hey man, you okay?" And I pulled him back in the chair and sat him down, and I had my hands on his shoulders, and I was like, "Hey man, everything's good, you're safe," and I could tell he, whatever it was that was going on, it slowly went away. There was people there with mental illness. The homeless ain't just people with no jobs. There's people there that have mental illnesses. So, we had to be really careful with how we treat people. I had my kids running around with my phone and getting shots of, social media shots for Facebook and Snapchat. But I made sure that they knew not to go in their face and bother them. But yeah, other than that, it was a great turnout. Shout out to Jeanette Herrera. She's the one that contacted us to participate in the event. She was my old boss at T-Mobile, but she is part of the group that put this all together, and she constantly hits me up to participate in this. And if any of you watching this have never done something like this, I suggest you do. It's very humbling and very fulfilling to see other people that don't have what you have. And you think you got it bad, go check out these homeless people. These are real people with real families, kids. But thanks for watching.